People that see this video and whoever come across my video. Um, Let me just see if the audio is good and if you can hear me. Let me also go into a party too. Hold on, let me make a party. I'm in a party. Okay, never mind. All right, let me see if my audio is good real quick. Gonna check. All right, my audio is good. That's amazing. If you could tell by the title of this video slash broadcast, you already know what I'm going to be talking about a little bit. So I don't know how long I'm going to go on, but obviously we want to talk about this stuff, okay? First off, all I'm going to say is good morning. How's everyone doing? How's everyone good morning? I hope you wake up positive and not negative. But what I really want to talk about is like how X and Lil Peep music changed me, and not only me, but pretty much the world. Okay, and it sucks what happened to both of them. Rip X and Rip Lil Peep. It's crazy how they both died so young, and they both died, and they were just like coming up, like they were just start getting big off their music. But their music helped and changed a lot of people in ways. Like, I don't know if I'm the only one, but when I listened to their music, I felt the pain. Like, the pain, the, like, sad, them being depressed. Like, when I listen to music, it, like, hit me hard, okay? Yeah, that sounds kind of cringy and stuff, but I just want to share with y'all the way I feel about the whole situation. And not only that, but pretty much this goes to show to start being positive, okay? When I mean being positive, I mean becoming something and following your dreams and goals and willing to succeed and like put in the hard work, okay? And like it's just crazy how like X like he just I really personally don't know him and I listen to his music but like not as much. But he was just so positive. He helped so many people. He brought smiles to many faces. He was just trying to make he was just trying to make the generation better. He was trying to help kids, not do drugs, get them on the right path. Okay? And it just sucks what happened to him. And what he was doing is such an amazing thing. And not only him, but like, I'm not just saying he's the only person in the world that does that. Okay? There's many rappers out there that do that. Okay? But I'm just saying, it's just like goes to show that like all it takes really is one person to change like a lot of things. Like change the way someone else would think. It just takes one person to save many lives. It takes one person. Like who knows? You could be that one person. Okay, and like that's the mindset you want to have for everything. You don't want the mindset saying I can't do this or I can't do that or what if this or what if that. You want the mindset to have saying I'm gonna do this. This is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna succeed. I'm gonna like you know what I'm saying? And like if you truly like I see people post like X and like little peeps videos everywhere. And like it's crazy because if you look back at their old tweets or their old posts or listen to the songs, you realize they literally talk about them dying. And it's sad and what two quotes that hit me. Hold on, let me find them real quick. I forgot what X's was like. Hold on, let me find it. Nobody ever gives a fuck till you're dead. That's X's. Now here's a little peep. When I die, you'll love me. Those two quotes or things that they post up hit me hard. And like it made me think about a lot of things, how true that is. Like if you realize no one talked about Lil Peep until he was dead. When he was dead, that's when he started to blow up more than he was. And it's crazy because if you listen to his songs, he just talks about it. And not only him, but X too. Like that just goes to show like how like people are nowadays. Okay, I'm not saying that like, you know what I'm saying. I'm not trying to say anything bad or anything. I'm just like pointing out like facts basically, and it's just so sad to see like nobody really truly like misses you until you're gone. And what I mean by that is like, no, since you're alive, people are like, oh, so he's alive. But once you die, it's just like it hits them really hard because they're like, holy shit, I can't believe this actually happens. Okay, but that's not the point that I'm trying to make. Okay, the point I'm trying to make is that what they were trying to do for this generation, this world, they were trying to make everyone positive. Okay, the world ain't perfect and it's never gonna be perfect. All right, and I pretty much accepted that, and everyone accepted that at this point. Like, there's still people out here trying to make the world perfect. Look, it's not gonna happen. Okay, there's always gonna be positive and negative energy world just going around this earth forever. Okay, and it sucks how it works, and it's mostly gonna be negative instead of positive. It's gonna, like, negative somehow is gonna always win, but not always win. Okay, let me not say always win, because there is still hope. There's still hope for not only this world could change, but you as like a person. Okay, and listening to Lil Peep and X music, it changed me as a person, my whole mindset. Okay, it made me think a lot more. It made me realize a lot more, and it's just crazy. And like, I'm just like, just really sad what happened to them. And it's just sad, man. And like, sorry guys, it's just like, I'm trying to think on what to say, because I wasn't really too prepared for this. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. But what happened to, like, okay, hold on. Oh my god, it's so hard to talk while I'm in this gunfight right now. But goes to so say that. Alright, hold on, give me a second. Oh, well, I think this is the end for me. I did good. But back to what I was talking about, Lil Peep and X. Alright. Just hold on. No, I'm just gonna, yeah. Go show what happened to Lil Peep's X. It's just crazy, man. How they will always talk about all this stuff, and like they try and make the world better. Okay? And I don't, like I said before, I don't know both of them personally, but what I've been hearing to people that are really close to them, they were always positive. They always had smiles on their face. They always like pretty much just brought the joy into like to everyone. They made people happy, and just like it just sucks to see them gone, man. But this is what I'm trying to bring out, okay? If you're a true XX fan, or if you're a true Peep fan, or maybe you're not a fan at all, okay? Doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you should realize what these people were doing was right, okay? Yes, no one's perfect, okay? They did stuff in the past that some people hate. I looked at Lil Peep comments on when he died. People say he deserved it because he was a drug addict. And it's so sad. And there's some people that saying X deserved being killed. Okay? It's sad. Alright? No one's perfect in the world. Okay? And besides them being drug addicts and like whatever they did throughout their time in the past, like getting like, you know what I'm saying? What at the end they just look how they changed. They went from doing and stuff to on the right path, okay? Especially X, okay? Like, he been through a lot in life, okay? A lot of people want him to fail as an artist, as a person, and he didn't let that stop him. He just kept on going. Same thing with Will Peep. People would judge him on the way he would look and all his music, and like just everything about him. People would judge, and then that never changed him. He didn't care what people say about him. He will always, they will always be themselves no matter what, and that's one thing we gotta learn from them. Okay. And and it's true. You should always be proud of who you are. Should never be like because this generation nowadays, there's a lot more kids killing themselves and cutting themselves more than anything. Not just kids, but adults too. While every day these people are slowly killing themselves, you're just sitting there, okay? And before you say anything, saying, "Oh, how I'm supposed to help them," blah blah blah. If all these kids, I don't know them, or blah blah blah. It's not about you knowing them or not. It's about spreading love, showing love, not only that, but spreading the word. Okay? You being positive to one person could being positive to one person, being nice to one person is basically being nice to a million people. Because once you're nice to that one person will be nice to someone else. And they will be nice to someone else. And they will be nice to someone else. And they will help someone out. And it just continues on this. It will just continue and continue. And it will just have this positive circle and the positive energy just going. But how people are acting, people getting bullied in school, people dying, people losing loved ones, and just like how this year and how these years been turning out, you can't let none of that stop you, okay? For being yourself, for following your dreams. Because the same way X and Lil Peep and so many more people were following their dreams, working hard, going through the hate, at the same time going through personal issues and still making it and still becoming something, you could do the same. And being successful, you're not only being successful for yourself, but you're being successful for the people around you. Because instead of you killing yourself every single day, you're making them smile because they see you happier. They see you happy instead of just sad all the time. Just they see you proud of the person that you are. And then they will be proud of the person that they are too. Not only that, but think about your parents, okay? Not only your parents, but your siblings. Not only your siblings, but your friends. Okay, you get the point. What I'm trying to say. But just think about them and the people around you. And I'm the one that goes shocked because, yeah, I went through stuff, and yes, I used to harm myself, okay? And I'm trying my best to change as a better person, obviously. And I'm trying to be positive, and it's hard. I understand it's very difficult to change in a matter of like seconds, but you just gotta be patient in yourself. You can never let you cannot let always the evil win inside of you. You have to let out the angel that's within you, and not the demon. Okay, the demon side is always gonna find a way to win, and you can't let it win. Because once you let it win, you not let it only win. Let it win yourself. That was embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie, that was terrible. But you're not only letting it in your body and your soul, but you're pretty much just saying, I gave up. And you can't, like, ever in your life say that. You always gotta say, I'm gonna pick myself back up and just keep trying more and more. Because the more you try, the closer you are to succeeding. And you could be the richest person on the planet. You could have all the trophies in the world. You could have all the fame in the world. At the end of the day, you're not gonna be your full limit. There's no such thing as being your full limit for the simple fact your limit is the thing that you make it. Basically, what I'm trying to say, you make your limit. You make your own limit. So you keep pushing yourself to go further and further and further and further, which is the good thing, or you just stop halfway, or you just don't start it at all. And what people gotta do, they gotta start starting it. Not only that, but just change, okay? Change not only for you, but for everyone around you. Just like, think about X and Peep. You think they sit here, not only Peep and X, but NF, okay? I heard a couple things, and I heard a couple like fan stories where fans came up to them, and they will have like bloody wrists, cutting themselves, saying their music helped them, and they would just talk about all these personal problems. And like X and Peep and NF and all of them, when they hear that stuff, they just be like, oh my god, what can I do? Like, they can't do nothing about it, which is sad. But there's one thing they could do and have hope and be positive about things. And you could too. Okay? And that's what those rappers want you to do. They don't want you to be negative. They want you to be positive. They want you to be good. They don't want you to be... They want you on the right path, not the wrong. And that's what X and them were trying to do. Okay, so if you truly are a fan of them, then you should listen to those words and do and become something. All right, do something. Like follow your dreams and goals. If you, for example, you want to be a professional gamer, go for it. You want to do music, go for it. If you want to be a nurse or be in the military, go for it. You know what I'm saying? Just go for it. Be the person that you are, and don't change for no one. For example, if you got like tattoos all over your body, if you want tattoos or you want piercings, okay, and people say ill, no, blah blah blah, call you weird, call you names. Don't let that affect you for being the person that you are. Because at the end of the day, you got one life and you should live it the way you want to live, okay? And don't let anyone tell you differently. Alright? Now, another thing I want to talk about is like how this world is just like so messed up with negative energy and people doing bad things over and over again. At the end of the day, you always gotta remember it's gonna come back. Karma is real, okay, people? It's either gonna come back very bad or it might come around soon or not soon. But at the end of the day, karma is real. And everyone that did bad in life, they either done their deed, they either went through it, they are, you know what I'm saying? Like, the bad thing already happened to them, okay? For, here's what I'm trying to say, for example, because, you know, English is hard for me, my bad. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, me, I'm not really a type of person to talk a lot. I'm very quiet. And when I open my mind, it's, like, kind of hard for me because it's, like, I don't know how to explain it the way I think or anything. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a weird kid. I'm weird, I'm shy, and I'm proud of it. Because it's the person I am. And the reason I'm proud of it so much is because it's me. I'm not trying to be someone I'm not. I'm not trying to, like, act a certain way to impress someone or be a certain way to act cool or, like, to make friends. I'm being myself to make friends. I'm being myself to... Because being yourself is, like, the best thing to do. The same way X and Lil Peep were themselves. It's not hard being yourself, okay? And yes, people are going to judge you, okay? But you can't let that, like, affect you. Alright, let me stop saying the same things over and over again. Y'all probably getting annoyed. And I understand. But I want everyone just to hear these quotes that touched me, and I hope it touched you too. There's one quote saying, "You would never see a hater do better than you," and that one hit me because it is so true. One has any hater did better than you. Have you ever saw a hater that done better than you? Is that like think about that? Every single person that hate, have you seen them done better than you? Now before people be like, oh yeah, this person has more money than me, or he has more girls than me, he looks better than me. Just think about, just stop thinking about that, and think about your heart. Does he have your heart? No. And I'm not trying to talk about love, okay? What I'm trying to say is like, is that person you? Do they have your soul? Do they have your mind? No. That person is a whole that person is a whole different person. At the end of the day, everyone goes through problems in life. And every success story has a stress story. So remember that. And all I'm gonna say is rip Lil Peep, rip X. My prayers go out to them and their families. And all I'm gonna say is like, just try your best to be positive. Just try your best to be better in life. Follow your dreams and goals, no matter how like silly or ridiculous it is. Just follow your dreams and goals in life. And once you succeed them, you realize that's the greatest achievement ever. And you could push so much further. You could push further than your limit. You think you reach your limit? No, you keep going further and further because no one's at their max limit. You could become something. You go further in life than you already are. And that's real talk. That's like the truth. You're going through stuff in life. Everyone goes through stuff in life. And I understand some people don't understand. Like some people think they're different. Some people think no one understands them. But at the end of the day, there's like 5 billion people on this planet. Out of those 5 billion people, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of them that understands you. Not only you, but you as a person, like, they understand. And there's some people that don't feel loved or anything. And what I got to say to that is like, if you don't feel love, you feel like no one cares about you. If you want, talk to someone about it. Try to talk. Go to therapy or, and if therapy doesn't help you, because therapy helps some people, not all people. But if it doesn't help you, then write. Like, do something. Write. Do the things that make you happy. Like, for example, like, if you're, for me, example, if I'm into music, what I do at times, which I'm not gonna lie, I write my songs. I wrote a couple songs, and I hope to one day I go to the studio and make them and release them. You know what I'm saying? Like, do something that makes you happy and be positive. Because every day is a new day for you to change, and you only have one life. So make it worth it. Right now, whatever time it is for you, if it's morning, watch the sunset, watch the sunrise, look at the sun, just thank God that you are here today, you're breathing and you're alive, and you have the people that are around you. And thank God for starting you off, okay? And thank your parents for starting you off. Because once you come out, I'm not going to describe too much because, you know, but once you come out the womb, I'm going to say, um, that's your beginning. That's when you start of life. That's when it's like, you're here. You're actually here. You made it. And I feel as though since that day forth, you should just always follow your dreams and goals and achieve bigger. And I know it's going to be hard for some people, but you got to realize, are you going to sit here and do nothing about it and just let evil always win? And then you just let your haters win? Or are you going to stand up, prove all your haters wrong, make them hate you more because you're achieving in life? Do things that you want to do. Be the person that you really want to be. Be the person that you truly are to yourself. And I want everyone to just like stop with the negative. Stop, wake up. Stop saying you're ugly. Stop saying you're fat. Stop saying you're too skinny. Stop saying I'm not like. Stop saying all that stuff and saying I am. I am. Be proud of the person you are, because at the end of the day, no one's like you, and that's a good thing. No one is you, and that's such an amazing thing because you're. It's just like the most thing ever. You're different from everyone. That's not a bad thing because it's just so good. You're not copying basically. You're not like copy and paste, copy and paste. You're doing your own thing. You're not gonna let these people take you down, and just always be happy no matter what, even through bad in life. Think about the benefits. And for those people that fall in love, just realize love is a rough journey. Okay, you're gonna go through bad times and you're gonna go through good times. But at the end of the day, is what you make it want to be. If the person that your girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever, um, is like, for example, if y'all go through rough times and y'all do the good times, just always remember, love is all about the strength you put into it, and not only love, but your life. It's all about the strength that you make it. So and everyone has that energy. Everyone could be something. Everyone could do something in their life. It's just people just don't try, and that's what you need to do. Start trying. And just remember, every day there's a new day for you. But at the same time, who knows? You probably won't wake up tomorrow. You probably won't wake up the next day. Probably could be your last time. And pretty sure everyone wants to die happy. So just be you. That's all I really got to say. I don't know what else to say. I'm saying the same things over and over again because I'm trying to get this message as clear and to the point as possible. And I want to start doing that. I'm not gonna do this often, but I want to start like posting, being positive, start being motivated to do stuff. Like, I want to be a professional gamer and I want to do music. I sit here and tell myself every day I'm gonna do it, but I never do it because I'm not motivated. But that's gonna change. I'm gonna start doing it. I'm gonna start doing the things I want to do because once I achieve them, it's gonna feel so amazing. And then instead of me sitting here killing myself every day, I'm 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 just staying alive every day, trying to be strong every day, making my family, not only my family, but myself happy and for the better. It's hard to what I'm trying to explain. I know. I just it's just crazy, man. I don't really know what else to say about about everything of what's going on and just like what happened to X and Lil Peep and not only them but so many other people. It's just like it just sucks and it's just crazy. But at the end of the day, you always gotta fight through it. Be strong. You gotta be stronger than the demon or the evil that's inside of you. Cause trust me, like being positive is so much better. You ever had that one day where you're like happy throughout the whole day? You feel so positive, you feel so energetic, and you just feel good, and you just say good morning to everyone, you say good night to everyone, you just like feel so good about yourself. You ever had that day? Well, that one day, you could have that one day every single day. You could feel like that every day if you just keep trying and be stronger and just strengthen all of it. You ever go to Six Flags and you have so much fun, you just feel so happy that you can't really like think about something? Nothing. That's the thing. That's what you gotta do. You gotta stop thinking about the bad in the past. You gotta stop thinking about all that stuff and just start thinking about the good stuff and your future. Because whatever you do now affects your future. So if you just sit here and do nothing, then you're just not going to become nothing. But at the end of the day, remember this: no one's a nobody. No one's a nobody. Everyone's a somebody. You just got to put on the hard work and the sweat to do it. Well, uh, that's pretty much all I want to say. I don't know what else to say, but I hope y'all like this video and just rip X and rip Peep. Man, it's just so sad. And if any type of way you get any type of like confused and be like, what are you even talking about? Just realize you're proving my point that you're just proving my point. And at times I don't know why I'm talking about because at times I don't even understand myself. But hope y'all enjoy. This is Casper. I'm out. Have a beautiful day. Enjoy the rest of your day. God bless y'all all. Just stay positive.